Terminal Session ID. Error out of bound. From Automated Message to Junior Researcher. Welcome to the SCP Foundation, Researcher. It has likely been a difficult journey to find yourself where you are today, having to be scouted out by people you've never met before, and invited to exams and interviews for a position you were never fully told of. We can imagine you already have a few questions, whether it be where you are, who is here with you, or why you were chosen to be here. Many of these questions we will not be able to answer. Some of those we will. In the interest of not making new personnel go through their first several weeks guessing what each task force, site, and acronym actually stands for, we have compiled all of the information you'd reasonably need and can be given into a single automated message sent to every new recruit's personal inbox. We recommend going over these at your earliest convenience. About the SCP Foundation, our mission statement, a word from the administrator, and other miscellaneous information we expect new recruits to be aware of. Object classes, a rundown of the standard anomaly classification system and what each designation says about its respective item. Required reading for new researchers. Information regarding esoteric object classes may also be accessed. Security clearance levels, how our classification system works. Violation of clearance levels is grounds for instant contract termination and likely amnesticization, so take this information to heart. Foundation facilities, an explanation of what your site or area designation stands for, along with what to expect in such locations. Foundation departments, the various subdivisions of our organization. Due to the vast numbers of anomalous items in our possession, we have multiple operational departments, each focusing on a different aspect of our research. Cursory knowledge of these sectors may assist you in handling unknown objects. Mobile task forces are highly specialized containment teams. Depending on the anomaly, you may require a different kind of expertise than what you personally know, so a cursory knowledge of this list may help during times of crises. The personnel dossier, a list of your superiors, fellow workmates, and other individuals of particular interest. This list is mostly redacted to personnel of lower security clearances, so do not be alarmed if you cannot see any names. Groups of interest, a list of other organizations aware of the anomalous. Members of these groups may be encountered by field agents, and many of the objects currently in containment were originally created or have been utilized by a group of interest. Locations of interest, a list of anomalous locations inhabited by a permanent community, necessitating a more diplomatic approach to their containment. Lastly, K-Class end-of-the-world scenarios as a reminder of what horrors lurk in the dark. If at any point you come across terminology you're unfamiliar with, feel free to look it up in our glossary of terms. Additionally, as you're presently listed as a junior researcher, here's a few resources you may use in order to get a better understanding of the anomalous and its limits, or lack thereof. The Log of Anomalous Items, a list of objects contained by the Foundation which do not currently warrant an SCP designation, and containment procedures. A number of these items are available for testing purposes upon request. The Log of Extranormal Events, as an internal reminder of the unusual events which occurred too suddenly for Foundation intervention or designation. The Log of Unexplained Locations, for locations that are presently anomalous but do not warrant any more Foundation attention than the basic concealment procedures. If you have any more questions, ask your assigned senior researcher. Remember that there's a considerable likelihood that your question will have a classified answer, and that you may not receive a response. Welcome again, recruit, and good luck. This message was sent via an automated system. Do not respond. End session. This was Foundation Universe Hub by Optimistic Lucio from the SCP Wiki. This was licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 3.0 license. I think I'll be adding each of the links down in the whatever description box, including the main one if you just want to hop over into this and look for yourself. Thank you for listening.